I got to a place and I said, you know what, the way things are going, I don't like them. And it's as if people are not understanding what I'm going through. So the Lord charged me to take a prayer and fasting. I remember I took a prayer.
Welcome to the moment of truth. What you are about to watch is another example of what happened in Kenya, where pastor asks his people to fast to death. You cannot tempt God. You cannot prove God. You are too big, you are too small to tempt God or to prove God. People will say God told them to fast because they want money. It does not work like that. God is not a magician. So you cannot tempt God, you cannot prove God. Give million to prove God. It's all lie, it's all deception. Lock yourself in a room, fast for 21 days until God answer you. You want to commit suicide? Don't do it. It is not in the Bible. It is not the Bible way. Stay tuned till the end.
On Sunday, I hear God said, boy, you will never be broke. And I'm one of the wealthiest preachers on earth. I proved God. It doesn't come by luck. It doesn't come by until you prove God. God said, you want to see me? Prove me. Prove me. Prove me first and see if I will not. Have you proved God? Prove it. And see, God can't lie. God cannot lie. Let the economy tumble. I don't care. This man will prosper. You see this man? I will prosper. Let the economy somersault. I'll prosper.
For 21 days, dry prayer, without food, without water. And where we would stay, the houses were these box houses on top, where you'd have that top part where people can hang clothes and everything. So I had the key of that place. So I would never leave that place. If it's morning, people would find me seated. They think I just came there in the morning, but I had spent the whole night there. When it's night, I sleep there. I was determined. It was raining. To a point one day, my wife called my mother, told my mother that please talk to your boy. This man is going to die, but I was determined. Remember, I told my wife, if it will be written that I died, let it be known I died here. It is better to die here. But I will not leave this place until the Lord speaks to my heart. Not to my ears, my heart.
You see how he's complicating himself? That's how you know people that lies. The first time he said he was tired of everything and he needed solution. So he said God spoke to his heart to do 21 days fasting, dry fast. So
on the 19th day, I will never forget, my body had broken completely. There was no strength left. I knew if I would continue, it is either God will come or I will die. But I knew my body had gotten to a place, it cannot go any further. But that hunger for God was more than the hunger of food. It's something I can't really explain much.
All because of financial breakthrough, my people. If you come across this video, the young people on my platform, please don't ever try it. It is not of God. God is not in it. If you kill yourself that way, you will not see God. Stay tuned.
So came back on the 19th day. I remember as we were coming down, I saw something that amazed me. Went for prayer. That night there were 2 steps, not feet. I didn't see feet. I saw the steps, the prints of that feet. They were walking, and they walked to the wall. It's amazing. I can't really explain. I don't take time to share templates that are mine. I came to realize that there are things God will show you for people, and then there are things God will show you for you to grow you and mature you. So I saw the prints walking, but they ended up to a wall. I interpreted it as,
is it not sounding like Orokpo walls now? So all these people that's looking for power, lock themselves up, praying to the demons, and they will say God sent them. It too, some beings were coming from the wall, and he said that is God. It's not God though.
If we still have a wall to break, we still have what? Came back, it was 10:30, I'll never forget. Prayed at around 12:30 midnight. The prints came back again. They were dark black in color. They were walking. This time, they walked to the, what you call a drum. When you live on those box houses, they normally put those tanks on top of the house. Walked to that drum. When they got to the drum, they were 2 walking this way. They disappeared. So when we got there to the tank, I saw, and I remember when I was peeping on the tanks, I peeped in. The voice clearly told me, life has come. I started glorifying God, came down. In the process of coming down, the voice of God told me, add another, and add more time. I want to talk to you. Oh my God, I had already thought of how I'm going to eat chicken pizza. The Lord told me, wait, go back. I continued in prayer. That night I remember.
This is another Orokpo in disguise, so spirit of deception. How demon is appearing to people and they will say is God. This young man too, he's also a pastor, and he'll be taking all these spirits. People will believe what he's saying. That's how they are growing demons here and there.
But it rained. My wife came up, pleaded with me, please leave this place. I could hear my mother talking on loudspeaker. You know how she would say, my son, this is not the way to seek God. I say, you don't understand. The kind of answers I'm looking for, this is the only way to seek God. I will not live here.
You just heard that. Even his mother told him, this is not the way to seek God. He said no, simply because of money. He got the money, but the money is not from God. He got a lot of money transferred into his account, and that's where I'm going. God does not play lottery, my people. God is not a gambler, my people. Stop listening to all these people that been to some places and they say they are in the realm of this, they are in the realm of that. Those are the people that Selman and Orokpo produce. Only God knows where this one will start from now. And he too will start spreading his demons, and people will be giving him yes. A lot of some bloggers are already advertising him. So I came across this. I say, my God, this is another ignorance. Please, the young people, the older people on my platform, don't fall for this. So there's nothing God in what this man did. It's purely satanic. I see you on my next video. Bye for now.
I asked my wife, what do you see?